Arsenal will not win the Premier League. That's what I said. That's what I predicted back in February when Arsenal had that bit of a wobble against Wolves in that 2-2 draw that felt like a loss. But really and truly, you know, it was just a draw, but it felt like such a loss because of the manner in which they drew that game. I also said that Arsenal would not win the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City. And I was right. I mean, I got lucky. It was a lucky guess. However, I did say that I thought that whoever won the Carabao Cup final, it would have a massive psychological impact on the title race, on the run-in for the rest of the season. And I stand by that. I truly believe that. And I say that because you just can't underestimate the psychological side of the game that happens off of the pitch. If you think back to like 1995, 96, that season, Newcastle, Kevin Keegan's Newcastle, flying high in the league. I think at one point they were 12 points clear of second place, Manchester United. Now, as we know, at the time, United were, you know, the leading force in the Premier League. They were the gold standard, as they were for a lot longer after that as well. But what they were the gold standard in, via Sir Alex Ferguson, was the off-the-field mind games. Ferguson, as we know, was a master at it. Not only was he an incredible coach, manager from top to bottom of the club, he also knew how to work his magic away from the pitch and get into the heads of his opponents. And he did that with Kevin Keegan. As we all know, Kevin Keegan lost his cool with that famous rant.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Now, let's have it right. Arsenal are 9 points clear, riding high at the top of the league. They've been the best team all season, let's be honest. In a very, very poor Premier League season, but that's neither here nor there. You can only beat what's in front of you, right? But can they keep their heads in the run-in, the business end of the season? That is what I question. That is what I doubt. Simply because there's so much more going on. Liverpool, my team, saw it a couple of years ago when we were in every single competition come the business end of the season. It's emotionally taxing. It takes away from you physically. It's really hard to fight on all fronts and keep winning games and not lose focus at what is most important. Obviously, Arsenal know the league is the most important thing, but they're still going to try and win the Champions League. Why wouldn't you? They're still going to try and win the FA Cup. Why wouldn't you? In my eyes, these are all distractions for Arsenal. Because for me, if I was Arteta and I was in the position that I'm in now, obviously you're going to try your best in the other competitions, but the league title is where it's at. That's what's going to stop all the noise for now. Win that league title after, what is it, 22 years or something ridiculous like that? So let's break it down. Arsenal are on 70 points. City are 9 points behind with 61 points. I think City's next game is against Chelsea. Now, let's be honest, Chelsea are having an absolute nightmare at the minute. So if we go by form, Man City win that game. How will it play out after that? Who knows? But bear in mind, I did say about a month ago that I thought that Arsenal would only win the FA Cup this season, and it would kind of mirror the fact that that's the only trophy they've won under Arteta's tenureship. Time will tell, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Will Arsenal still win the Premier League, or have City got the edge over them after winning the League Cup psychologically for the run-in? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. You've been watching Ricky Speaks Sport. I will see you guys in the next one.